Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Information reaching us right now is that Ooni of Ife's father have given his son, the king, enough reasons why he should hasten up with sending all these Olories out of the palace and bringing Queen Naomi back before she changes her heart. Okay? Before she changes her mind. Don't mind me. So, according to what we are hearing, it's not even according to what we are hearing, we do know that the king's father have played a fatherly role in this marriage so much. And the interesting part of it is that he have supported Queen Naomi all this while, and he still keeps supporting her. As a matter of fact, from what we heard, they said the reason why they are in this position that they are right now, because we do know that they are now in good time. Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife, that the father have played the greater part of this reunion that is about to take place, because the father have tried everything. As a matter of fact, the father is the reason why they are where they are today. You know, even when the king have said, I don't want to do again, Queen Naomi too have said, I don't want to do again, the king's father did not relent. He keep reminding Queen Naomi, look, oh, this is your home, no matter what they do. Don't allow all these end-time Oloris who have come to destroy your home succeed, you know. But we do know that Queen Naomi cannot fight them. Rather, it is better now that the God of Queen Naomi is fighting them. So my people, according to what we are hearing, they said the king's father have told the king, look, oh, these people have defied the palace. They have defied the palace. And in as much as you are looking for people that will come and cleanse the palace, both the pastors that you invited and the Ifa priests them, that will come and do 1 or 2 rituals to cleanse the palace. After cleansing the palace, and you still leave them there, they are going to mess it up again. So one of the main reasons you should send them out is for messing up the palace, for doing an abominable thing by bringing charms to the palace, because they have gone contrary to the oath they took before coming inside the palace. Even if they are doing it to stop witches and wizards, according to Mariam. Because what we heard allegedly is that Mariam said that the reason she brought Kayamata inside the palace was because she was experiencing an attack of the spirit. And so people said that that spirit that was attacking her then was the spirit in the palace who knows that what she's doing is not good. That they are coming to wipe her ass, because they said he was seeing a man, a huge man with a whip. Every night, the man will be coming to stand in front of his bed, in front of her bed, frightening her and all of that. So when she was asked why they brought in the Kayamata, because some time ago we heard that they saw a charm in the king's chamber, and after series of investigations and all of that, some said it's Mariam accepted. I don't know if it is true or not. And she said that her reason for doing that was because of what she was experiencing in the palace. But according to the king's father, the father to the king have made it clear that it is a taboo, it is an abomination, you know, to bring in a charm inside the palace. That for that reason they have messed up the palace. And that one is not the only one. Recently we heard that there was also another juju in the palace. So these are the main reason, one of the major reason why they said the king have told his father, look, it is time you make this woman leave these women leave the palace, whether they like it or not, because if things continue like this, it is going to mess up something for you. Then another reason why you should send them out is that Queen Naomi is the only woman that is compatible to you. That you know that in any marriage, in any relationship, there is a man who is compatible for every woman, and there is a woman who is compatible for any man. And when you miss that your companion, hey, you will experience hardship in marriage. And that is what the king is somehow experiencing right now since Queen Naomi left him. So the father have made it clear to him, look, oh, if you want to experience love and happiness in marriage, if you want to last long, if you want to marry till you got old, till you get old, go back to your companion, which is Queen Naomi. Do as fast as you can to bring her back. And you know that for that to happen, the Olories must be sent out of the palace. Then again, Queen Naomi is standing in the gap for you. Queen Naomi is fighting your battle, both spiritually and physically. In as much as you thought or you believe that she embarrassed you, that she's still a young woman, you know, and she did that out of her young and naive age, and you caused it. So you better not look at that point. You better go and bring back your wife, my people. They said the king's father have been trying, you know, and now that the king is listening to his father, things have been changing. Because all this while, the reason why it looks as if the king's father have not been doing anything before is because the king wasn't listening to him, according to what we are hearing allegedly. But right now, he is listening to every bit of advice that comes from his father, and it is working out for him. Because we are hearing that they are now about to reunite together, and the Olories are fighting it. But I know that the king too is fighting to make sure that the Olories did not win this time. So another reason they said the king's father have told the king, look, oh, you need to go for Queen Naomi, is that when Queen Naomi was in the palace, they said she respects all, both young and old, both poor and and the rich. That the wealth of the king or her position as a queen did not enter her head, just like it has entered some people's head in the palace today. Let me not just call names, you know. They said her wealth did not enter her head, just like okay, for instance, some time ago they said Mariam, that one of her friends called her out, saying that ever since she got married, now she now see them as rag or as people that did not matter. They say such a thing. Queen Naomi did not portray such character. That while she was in the palace, she respects everyone. And they said the king's father had made it clear to everyone that no one will ever give her the kind of respect that Queen Naomi have ever given her the little time she was in the palace. And that is why he will always be praying to God every morning and night to bring back Queen Naomi to the palace, because that is the only woman that is meant for his son. That is the only source of his son's happiness. So, as they said, after all this, giving the king enough, these are the little ones that I can mention. There are many reasons he gave to his son to send all these Olories out with immediate effect. I know that the king is working towards that this time. That is why they said he is now mean to all of them by making sure that they get a house that he buy for them and they leave the palace. So I just pray that God will help him to do it fast, so that Queen Naomi will return back to the palace. And another thing I want to say is that God will bless this man, Ooni of Ife's father, and give him more wisdom and long life and good health, so that he will stay to guide his son, because he is very important to the son's life, both now and even after. So guys, I don't know what you think. Whatever you think, please share with us on the comment section, okay? Give this video a thumbs up and share it. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate all your support from me, okay? For those of you that are commenting, sharing, liking, my God will bless you. Bye for now. Love you guys.